Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Show you one that I bought myself. This was actually a local unit I bought from a for sale by owner. Today we're going to look at a 2014 Forest River Sunseeker. This is the 2860 DS, a floor plan they've had for many years. This one's got 33,000 miles on it, runs and drives great. I drove it back myself. Local unit out of a little town called Varnell, Georgia, about 30-40 minutes from here. I picked it up the other day. Really nice people that had it. They'd owned it for a few years. Unfortunately, one of them had some health issues, so they hadn't even de-winterized it. They used it last fall. They put it up. It's just been sitting, and they realized, you know what? They made the smart decision to go ahead and sell it because they knew they weren't going to be able to use it anymore. Instead of letting it sit for 2 or 3 years, like a lot of people do before deciding to sell it. So this thing has been very well maintained. It's in great shape. It's got a couple little cosmetic issues I'll show you. Where they had it sitting at, it was undercover, but this side was exposed to the sun quite a bit. So you've got a little bit of cracking in the stripes. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. Little bit of cracking on the stripes. Nothing out of the ordinary for a 7-year-old motorhome, but I just want you to be aware of it. Got full pass-through storage. Got a power awning. It's a little dirty, guys, but it's in great shape and it works great. Fortunately, because of labor shortage, I just have one person washing right now. Can't get anybody to wash, so. But it will be washed if you decide to pick it up, and the awning will be cleaned. You know, no delamination on it. You know, the good thing about the Forest River Sunseeker is it has a fiberglass roof, and that's something not many Class C's have. But this one does. Got a tow hitch on the back, rated for 7,500 pounds. It is on the Ford E450 chassis, 6.8 Triton V10, 305 horse, 420 pound-feet of torque. Both your slide outs on the driver's side, both with awning toppers. Stripes over here look great. You can tell this side's been kept out of the elements. It has 4 kW Onan generator running right now. The total length is 30 feet 9 inches. And it's 101 inches wide with the slide outs in. Of course, got that, you know, I love that Ford grille on this body style Ford. It looks great. Windshield looks great. Look at the Cabover. You can see how it's got an overlapping cap. That's a sign of a well-built Class C. The ones that just come out to right here are the ones that you have to worry about leaks. And of course the ones with the windows in the front too. This one doesn't have it. Tires are great. I mean, the motorhome brakes feel good. Transmission shifts good. You know, I drove it part of the way back on the back roads and about 15-20 miles on the interstate, and it did great, guys. I had that cruise control set on about 72 and just sitting back chilling. Wasn't even straining it. Let's look inside. One thing the previous owners did to assist with the mobility part of the health issues is they had removed the sofa and put 2 really nice recliners. Very comfortable and easy to get in and out of. And guys, I'm going to sell it with those recliners in it, or if you want a sofa, it'll take a small sleeper sofa. I can put one of them if you request it. If not, I'm going to assume you want it with the chairs. And the only reason I didn't go ahead and put a sofa in it is because it's already got 3 other beds in it. So it still sleeps 6 and have the nice comfortable recliners. So it's your choice. I can get you a sofa that is going to be like a leather style sofa, maybe a little bit darker than these front seats. So it may not match 100%, you know, like furniture right now is whatever I can get, not what I want. So because so much stuff's sold out in RV furniture. But I'll try to get you a sofa that's probably about the color of that wood right there. In here, of course, you've got the backup camera, which in the built-in, it's got that rear view mirror, which it works. Maybe you can see it. All you see is a gravel parking lot. 33,547 miles on the clock. No check engine lights, no warning lights. Dash air, nice and cold. It's got the rubber mat in the floor, which I like in the Cabover. Makes it a lot easier to keep clean, because, you know, when you're going in and out the driver's door, you're going to get that floor pretty dirty and ruin the carpet in one. And that's I like that rubber mat, I really do. I'm the same way with a pickup truck too. You know, if you're going to get it dirty, I'd rather get a rubber mat dirty than nice carpet. No smoke or pet odors. Neither one of them were smokers or had pets, so there's nothing tore up in here. Pet hair is not everywhere. No smoke odor, nicotine stains, anything like that. No signs of leaks or leak damage. See the dash air. You see we're blowing 40s. At idle, it'll actually get colder as you go down the road. Got a full to queen size bed up top. It's got a flip out TV, a little DVD or Blu-ray player. This is it's bigger than a full, smaller than a queen, so use queen size sheets on it. But sleep 2 adults up there pretty comfortably, and you got a ladder. Table booth makes a bed. That's a full size, but it's a short full, so keep that in mind. And of course your 2 chairs. I love these chairs, guys. In fact, if y'all do decide to if y'all do decide you don't want these chairs, you want a sofa, I'll probably put these in my office and take that sofa I got in my office out and put this in there. Or these chairs, I really like them. They're comfortable, they're recliners. Honestly, if you don't need the sofa for the extra sleeping, I would rather have these chairs. And plus, it puts you in a good angle to watch the television too. So definitely, like I said, that's your choice. But unless you need to sleep 8 people, I just keep it like it is, because these are extremely comfortable chairs. Kitchen area, 3-burner stovetop. They never really cooked in here, they said. They always grilled. Got a microwave. Got a double basin sink. This is all the original carpet in here. Doesn't need to be changed. It's been well kept. Microwave works. Like I said, the unit's been winterized, so you got some pink stuff. But the plumbing system is pressurized with the antifreeze anyway, and it works. Water heater, which I can't run very long because there's no water in it, lights right up. Well, give it a minute, it will. So I know that's good. I got to put a little cover right here. They said that came off and it busted when it fell. No big deal. I'll grab one of them, put in there for you. That's no problem. Slide out pantry. Well, I got to unlock it. It takes 2 hands. Refrigerator and freezer, and you can tell it's very, very clean, because I haven't cleaned this yet. This is how it came in. And it's starting to get cold. I know it works because when I picked this thing up the other day, they had it on, so they could show me that it worked, and it was ice cold. It's just right now, I'd have to wait several hours, but obviously you can see it's that cool in the back. That means in about 5 or 6 hours, this entire fridge will be operating temp. You got a little hump, little step right here, and as we step up, not a bad bedroom. You got a Queen Island east-west bed. I had actually, they left me I had a quilt in here, and I actually kept it and put in my motorhome. They had a hand-sewn quilt, so I kept that one. I always keep those every time I find one. I actually got that in the bed in the bed in my little motorhome. But really nice, like I said, really nice motorhome. These people took a lot of pride in it. You can tell they kept it clean. And that's a little thing, guys, and a little trick I like to do. You know, I know for sale by owners are kind of, you know, it can be good or bad. You know, I've seen some of the roughest stuff you've ever seen people use that for sale by owners had for sale, but I've seen some nice ones. Little trick I like to do when I'm going to for sale by owners is I look at the house before I pull in, and it kind of gives me a preview about what to expect on the motorhome. I mean, if you pull into somebody's house, their yard is nice and mowed, landscaped, the house is immaculate from the outside, then chances are the motorhome's going to be the same condition. And this is exactly how these were. Now, if you pull into a house and they've got their yard is unkempt, they got trash everywhere and broke down cars with all over the yard, and really don't care about the appearance of their place, then you can kind of expect the motorhome to be a little rough. But like I said, these folks here, very nice, very well kept house. Even with the health issues, they kept their house very, very nice on the outside, and really nice folks. So I mean, I felt very comfortable buying a motorhome from them because I was comfortable that pretty much everything works on it. And that's a little thing you can do too. Now, I'm not trying to judge people by how you keep your house, but when you're buying, all these little tidbits really come in handy when you're looking at stuff to buy. And yeah, well, I love these chairs. Oh, the roof air is ice cold. I mean, it's 85 degrees today, and we're nice and comfortable. I'll show you real quick, actually. Let's take a look here. We'll just choose this vent right here. It's right here. And 48 degrees, blowing out the vent, and got a good airflow. Let me clear that microwave out so it's not beeping on us. This is a nice coach. Slide outs work great. Got 2 slides. You know, guys, besides the stripe work on it, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like I said, I'm gonna put a little vent cover on that. That's no big deal. And why I'm showing you all this stuff is pretty simple, guys. I want to try to encourage you to be confident in this, that you can buy it as is. Because right now, guys, as many of you know, as I've touched on other videos, right now we are having the worst labor shortage we've had in 53 years in business. We're doing twice the business we normally do thanks to the pandemic, but we're doing it with half the crew. So I'm still willing to do our world's famous 4-page inspection process that's performed after purchase, but expect a significant delay to have that done. There's about 50 to 60 units in queue right now. And I'm, you know, everybody's been very understanding about working with us. We're doing the best we can with what we have because nobody's unfortunately is wanting to work. But, you know, I am going, because it may be 30, 45 days, maybe even up to 60 days, or even more, before I can have this unit ready when you decide to buy it. I'm willing to give you double the rebate that I would normally would if you want to take it as is. And I'm showing you everything because, you know, the generator works, you know, the awning works, refrigerator, freezer's getting cold, dash air is cold, runs and drives great, no check engine lights, no warning lights. So you know that all the major stuff works. So because of that, you can feel pretty confident that any little stuff you find, you can probably handle yourself. And I will give you enough rebate, more than enough, to fix anything you need to fix, if anything at all, and still have money left over in your pocket. So I'm willing to give you a significant discount to buy it as is, because you know all the major stuff already works. Shower looks good, not stained yellow, it's not been exposed to the elements too bad. So, you know, I'm not discouraging you from taking advantage of the 4-page inspection process and the 90-day easy care warranty, as long as you're willing to wait. But if you're not, you can feel fairly confident that you can buy this thing as is, like you would a for sale by owner, and everything pretty much works on it now. You can take the cash discount and go ahead and take it home the same day you pay for it. Because even if you have to spend $100, $200, $300 here or there, you're still going to have lots of money left over in your pocket from the discounted price for taking it as is after you fix it. So, like I said, different strokes for different folks. Some people, a lot of people are taking advantage of this double rebate for as-is units right now. Some people aren't. That's fine. That's the whole point, just to give you options. As long as you understood everything that was going on, guys. And of course, we are hiring for RV technicians. So if you have experience repairing RVs, especially if you're certified, give us a call. We'll hire you on the spot, as long as you know what you're doing. Anyway, guys, that's the down low on everything that's going on right now at Parkway RV Center. And it's not just us. This is every dealer out there. Every dealer out there has got help wanted ads on all the major internet job seeking sites. It's not just us. You can Google RV technician wanted and you'll pull up hundreds of ads from hundreds of dealerships wanting to hire RV technicians right now. So anyway, just pointing that stuff out, get an idea. If this is something you think you're interested in, give us a call, 706-965-7929. On the as-is stuff, guys, you know, even though you're buying it as is, you're still welcome to come out, crank that generator up, turn everything on like I have. We'll put some water in the tank so you can check the water system. It's full of propane. You can check the propane system. Basically do your own checkout before deciding, hey, I want to take the discounted price and take it like it is. Or you might decide, hey, I want to take the full checkout price. It wouldn't get the 90-day warranty too. So it's entirely up to you. Give our salespeople a call at 706-965-7929. Make arrangements to come out, come test drive it. Now, we don't do test drives on Saturdays, only Monday through Friday. So please keep that in mind. We have way too many customers here on Saturday and way too few salespeople to let one go for 30-40 minutes on a test drive. It's so we do ask that if you want to test drive, you come Monday through Friday. And it's always best to call ahead so we can make sure that plenty of gas in it, batteries are up. A lot of times if we know you're coming, we'll crank that generator up a few hours before you get here and turn the fridge on and get it to operating temp before you get here. But you got to let us know you're coming, because my guys aren't mind readers. But yeah, nice unit. Like I said, I'll put a couch in it if you want us to. I'll try to make it match the best I can. Or honestly, like I said, if you don't need the extra sleeping, these chairs are a lot more comfortable than an RV sofa. Or you may decide later on, hey, let me take the chairs and later on I'll put my own sofa in here, or put something else right here. Put a desk, make a work area. You can a big screen TV and a nice little media center. I mean, you can do all kinds of things right here. Anyway, guys, $59.9 is the price with the full inspection and the checkout. Like I said, for a significant discount for as-is deal, call us. We'll get you a price. Come out and look at it. Be your own judge. I promise you guys, probably, this is not the newest one I have, but this is probably one of the overall nicest condition Class C's I have on the lot right now. And it's $59.9. And if it's something you think you're interested in, give us a call, 706-965-7929, and feel free to email sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. I'll put some links in the video description below to my website. You can see my current Class C inventory. I'll have a link to our 4-page inspection process. You can see everything we're going to inspect and guarantee to work for the price you pay if you choose that route. And guys, keep in mind, Parkway RV Center is family owned and operated for 53 years. We have no fees. We keep things easy, simple, and done. Haggle-free prices, no surprises, no games, no gimmicks, no forced financing to get it for the advertised price like other RV dealerships do. And all they do is simply mark the interest rate up from the bank. I also have a, like I said, no dock fees, no prep fees, no tagging, or I've got tag and title fees if you're a Georgia resident. I got $40 to $50 tag and title fee for Georgia residents only, unfortunately, because Georgia says I have to charge it. And if you are a Georgia resident, as many of you already know, you got to pay a $100 highway impact fee on any large vehicle purchase. Again, I'm charging that because the state makes me. But other than that, guys, I have no fees besides applicable sales tax. No happy camper fees, no freight fees, processing fees, franchise fees, or none of that other nonsense. Other dealers add thousands and thousands of dollars to the advertised price in the form of fees, and all those fees are 100% dealer profit, just a complete ripoff. You go through most dealers' finance departments, they're making points on the financing. What that means is they're dealing directly with their lenders that they go through. You're not. You have no idea what the lender and the finance manager is talking about. You have no idea what your actual interest rate is. They're getting you approved at one rate, but charging you quite a bit more and keeping the profit from the difference. And when you figure a percent and a half markup on a $60,000 on a motorhome, guys, that's thousands and thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan that you're paying extra, just because they can, the dealership wants to make more money off of you. You can buy an extended warranty. We offer them here with a $200 dealer markup. Other dealerships mark it up 4 or 5 times dealer cost. Because again, it's just a way for them to make more money. Gap insurance marked up 3 or 4 times what you can get it for yourself from your insurance company. In other words, guys, especially these corporate dealers, they do nothing for free. If they offer you a service, an upsell, or anything like that, there is a massive markup for the dealership to make to do that you're paying. That's how so many people go buy a motorhome that's advertised for $60,000, and they call the bank the next day and they owe $80,000 on it. And it's easy to do, guys, especially when they start talking about payment. I love it when they pull the menu out and says, all right, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, for $465 a month, you get the motorhome and you get this warranty, you get the gap insurance, or for $505 a month, you get this, this, and this, and this added to it, and on and on and on, guys. Trust me. You know you're getting run through the ringer when they do that. Get a payment, which you should already do your research, know what kind of finance rates and terms you can get on a 14 model motorhome before you even call the dealership from your own bank or credit union, and have that for a base of comparison to see which deal works better for you. Because I can rest assured, guys, they're marking everything up. But here at Parkway RV Center, you know, we've done this for 53 years, and you know, we were one of the first dealerships in the country to offer indirect financing through major lenders, and we do it with 0 interest rate markup. In other words, the bank says you're approved for 5.99, you pay 5.99. If it's more, if it's less, you pay whatever you got approved for at the buy rate with no dealer interest rate markup. So it doesn't, because of that, it doesn't matter to us if you go to your own bank or use one of our banks, because we're not making money on what they call the back end or the financing anyway. So the only thing we make money on, if you buy an extended warranty, we mark it up a couple of $100 for the paperwork and to give the finance manager a little extra something for selling it to you. But you don't have to buy it. You get the 90-day for the $59.9 price if you take the option A. Anyway, guys, questions, comments, feel free to smash me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. Call us with any questions, 706-965-7929. You can also, boy, a lot of people out looking around this thing. Let us know if we can help you guys. I really appreciate it. And come out and visit with us. You know, we're the only dealership around that has, we got more used inventory than anybody else right now in our area of the country, period, in one location. I may not have like I did a year and a half, 2 years ago, but I've still got more than just about anybody else. I've got about 100 units out here, all used. So come out and look. I've got more on the way. I'll be advertising more, so subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification button. Share it on social media. More interaction to give my channel, the more YouTube shares it with other RVers or potential RVers, and more it helps support my channel. Thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Also forgot to mention, guys, we have nationwide delivery available. Contact us for a quote. Thank you again. Look forward to seeing you here.